HotxxMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Niggas ain't bout it, niggas ain't solid. Round in the foreign car with a bad hybrid. Oh, what's the problem? No, you ain't bout it. Hit that nigga Drew, we'll get this shit poppin'. Oh, I'm tryna stop it, please do not block it. I don't do the 20 figure, niggas keep it rockin'. See him making ass, niggas me, I better stop it. Beam with a barrel, Illuminati red dot him. I got him, hit him like spot him, got him. Ever since a jit, nigga knew I was the problem. Down with that nigga looking happy for a 4-pounder. Niggas living like they in the circus, so I clown them. I'ma always keep it real, cause like I found it. Tim's on with a Gucci jacket, I'm styling. Niggas telling only your homies, they wildin'. Baby mama trippin' cause I'm making moves childish. They childish, ayy. If you really know me, then I'm about my pay. Take a bad bitch on a shopping spree. Please excuse me, I'm geeking off that lean. Manifested, I'm chasing all my dreams. Do it by myself, I don't need no team. Niggas run Scalibur and peep the scene. You finessing me, bitch, please. Got cheese, got green. All in my bank account, fuck you, me. I smoke trees, that's weed. You smoking extracurricular things. I bang B's, not C's. You can still be part of my team. I'm on green, clear scenes. When I see them flashes, lights blink. Niggas ain't bout it, niggas ain't solid. Round in the foreign car with a bad hybrid. Oh, what's the problem? No, you ain't bout it. Hit that nigga Drew, we'll get this shit poppin'. Oh, I'm tryna stop it, please do not block it. I don't do the 20 figure, niggas keep it rockin'. See him making ass, niggas me, I better stop it. Beam with a barrel, Illuminati red dot him. Niggas ain't bout it, niggas ain't solid. Round in the foreign car with a bad hybrid. Oh, what's the problem? No, you ain't bout it. Hit that nigga Drew, we'll get this shit poppin'. Oh, I'm tryna stop it, please do not block it. I don't do the 20 figure, niggas keep it rockin'. See him making ass, niggas me, I better stop it. Beam with a barrel, Illuminati red dot him.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J. with HotxMagOnlineRadio. We are back, and we got another special guest. We got Dvr Toon, in the building. If y'all been tuning into our 24/7 radio rotation, y'all have heard his single in rotation, but tonight we gonna bring him live. So with further ado, what's good? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing real good. How you doing?
I'm good. Let the people know who we talking to.
Shit, you talking to Dvr Toon, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out of PA. I call myself a PA baby. So I'm fresh out of Philly, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Philly. Lived in Pittsburgh for a good little period of time. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Okay. Period. Pittsburgh in the building, a.k.a. and shout out to Philly as well.
Philly in the building. 215-412, you already know PA babies all day.
Absolutely. So I was letting the people know that, if they tuned into our 24/7 rotation, you have a single currently in rotation. Let the people know the name of your single.
Single, what I got popping right now is called Why You Playing With Me? Basically, how I'm coming is literally like the title. It's like, why you playing with me? Like, I'm next popping in the city. Like, I'm coming out of Pittsburgh, right? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the best thing I can say. Niggas, everybody wants something new popping out, coming out. Everybody in there, I be tapped in with the industry and all that. Motherfuckers getting indicted and all type of shit. Look, I'm popping out. I'm put the bird on the map.
Absolutely, I heard that. Now, for the people who are fresh to get to know you and this is their first time hearing about you, let the people know, how did you get started making music?
Alright, so I got introduced in the house to making music when I first moved to Pittsburgh. My homeboy, one of my closest friends, he happened to actually end up leaving the house and left the beat on. And that beat spoke to me, and that's when I wrote my first verse ever. Like, I just wrote to it, and when he came back from doing whatever the fuck he was doing, shit, he was like, man, that shit firing. He called his little producer, he called his engineer, he called his peoples up. It was like, man, drop that shit. And that's literally when I started writing music. I was probably about 21, 22 years old. That's when I first started. I wrote my first verse ever, probably 21, 22.
Okay, that's dope. And you started off young, too.
Yeah, I feel like it ain't young enough, but I guess.
Swear. Hey, listen, I always say it like this. Music really doesn't have an age on it, though, if you think about it. Even the legends in the game who got older, they still got poppin' music, though. People just be sleeping on them low-key.
Facts. I was always told by a couple A&Rs that they said by the age of 30, shit, if you ain't coming with that fire that he said, you irrelevant.
That is very true. I guess I should recap what I said. If you are still in the game, as I should say, like you already had a couple hits and you're still in the game and older making music, then that's cool. But you're right, and they're right. If you are a music artist up and coming and you hit 30 and it just ain't pop yet, yeah, it's probably a little bit too late.
Right.
Man.
So I kind of got a little young age to me still, but I feel like my shit should have took off, 21, 22. But I feel like God did everything for a reason.
Absolutely.
I believe in that higher power, and I feel like right now is my time with all the people that I know, the connections, and my music is fire. Like, I'm gonna just let the world judge that.
Truth. It definitely is. Like I was telling them, you are in rotation. The single's definitely fire. But with that being said, I must ask you, what's your musical background? Where did all this talent come from? Do you have other family members that are also mixed in with the music?
You hear me laughing, right?
Yeah.
Hell no. Ain't nobody in my family, ain't no musical background, talented. Nah, this is all just me. Like, I just want this that bad.
Okay. Now, I mean, I know that has to be hard a little bit, right? Now, how did your family take to you wanting to become, a music artist?
Oh, yeah, they don't like it at all. They want me to be a nurse, a doctor, or the little firefighter, all the little weird ass shit. But nah, that's not Dvr Toon. I ain't one of them type of dudes.
I heard that.
I want this music. That's what I want to do. I'm going to drop music. I'm going to drop it until somebody feels though, oh, he's worth an investment. And boom, I want him on this label or whatever. And that's what it's going to be.
Hey, I heard that. Listen, you put your mind to something, you got dreams, you got goals, and that's what it's all about. I feel like if you keep your mind to it, keep pushing and keep going, anything's possible.
That's my label, Dreams vs. Reality.
Oh, nice.
I'm turning my dreams into reality. And literally, ever since I came out of jail, I've been manifesting and doing everything I said I was going to do. Let the world know that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every single thing I said I was going to do when I was in jail, I dreamed it, I visioned. I'm in that higher power like a motherfucker, excuse the language. But, yeah, I done manifested it. And it's only going to go up from here on up.
Period. Now, you mentioned something that I feel like a lot of music artists who have been down your path can relate to, and the ones who haven't, they would love to hear your experience. So are you willing to tell us a little bit more about how it was, getting locked up and coming out of jail and still pursuing a music career?
Yeah, that's the best part. Actually, I don't mind talking on that. That's the best part for me, honestly, because it shows the gutterness. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm gutted, everything I come with. When it comes to my music, my lyrics, everything, I've been through it. I've done either done it or I've seen it. But the motivation came from, no lie, when I moved from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh. And when I came to Pittsburgh, like I said before already, getting involved with people that are involved, no lie, with bigger names. Like, for instance, a.k.a. shout out to the nigga Hardo. Shout out to Asco, shout out to Trilzy, shout out to who else?
Oe.
All them. Like, no lie, I've been around all them. They may not know me that much, but Hardo damn sure do. Like, no lie, I have such little networking systems. I can even give a shout out to Blueface Baby. Give a shout out to what's his name? Trippy Red. I'm saying just certain people that's around people that I'm around or that really knows them, that's what really got me motivated. It's like since I came to Pittsburgh, it's like, all right, boom, God speaking. You around nothing but music. Nigga, record. Do something. Take all that pain that you got and put it into a positive aspect. Put a career behind it, a business. Make sure your kids are straight, your family, your loved ones, all that. And that's where it really came from, just being around people who are here in Pittsburgh, where I'm at, where we're at right now, just motivated me. Like, boom, play this track, or pull up, right time, right place. Oh, damn, that's Chevy Wood. That's Hardo. That's Trippy Red, da-da-da. And, network. Oh, you got the appearance. You got this, you got that. What's up? What you do? Da-da-da. And I'll play that, no lie, like I said to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why you playing with me? Let them hear that. Oh, yeah, that shit fire. So that's where it really came from, the motivation, and just trying to be a better man, a father, and a husband to whoever my wife is. Really, honestly.
Absolutely, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm glad that, you got those connections, because a lot of music artists have to realize that when it comes to this music industry, it's all about networking and connections. Connections could take you very far in this game.
Facts.
But
that's what I do best. I swear that's what I do best, I network.
Absolutely. But I must say, too, when it comes to networking and finding connections, it's about finding the right connections, too. Because there's a lot of grimy things in the game that can get artists caught up. And I must ask you, especially because you're a music artist, has there been a time when something, let's say an opportunity was presented to you, it sounded great, but it really wasn't what you thought it would be?
So far, to be honest, nah, not really. I ain't had one of them opportunities yet where it came across me where it's like, that sounds amazing, but do I want to take it? Do I want to not? I haven't come across that yet. And I'm actually surprised. Mm-hmm. Because I have so much confidence. I did not have this confidence before until I went to Cali, got enrolled in the school, Los Angeles Film Recording School. I didn't have that confidence until I went to another state where I'm not born from, where I'm not from, and they acknowledged my talent. Because how I always looked at things, where you're from, people don't really acknowledge your talent until you make it.
Truth.
When you go somewhere else, and everybody, oh, where you come from? And you say, oh, I'm from Philly, Pittsburgh, I'm from Georgia, I'm from North Carolina, wherever. Then they like, oh, yo, you fire as hell. Keep on pushing it. Keep doing this, then the third. A lot of niggas was crying to me before I came back to Pittsburgh just to come meet my son. So that's how I feel. Ain't nobody gonna really acknowledge you unless you got them connections that much. Like, for instance, like I say, like Wiz Khalifa, Hardo, Mac Miller, people like them, like they was born, raised, met connections, been to certain studios, certain place, right time, it work out for them. But if you're not literally born and raised from certain areas, I feel as though you gotta branch off, you gotta move.
Truth.
And that's what's gonna get you popping, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Absolutely. That is awesome. So I know, at the beginning you mentioned that, when it comes to the music business, the people that you have connections with and just, you had the talent, so you ran with it. But I must ask you, when it comes to the mainstream, who would you say inspires you?
Oh, I love that question. I've been waiting for that. Yeah, Lil Durk. That boy Lil Durk. OTF, shout out Lil Durk. Shout out OTF. Shout out Buka. Shout out all them. King Von. R.I.P. King Von. Listen to death, love him to death. But Lil Durk definitely, and 50 Cent. Those are my inspirations.
Nice. I like them too. I remember 50 Cent's Get Rich, Die Trying. That's still my favorite of all time.
All time, that's mine too. All time. I'll bump that album before any album today.
Facts. Facts. I was bumping that the other day. It was a nice day. I'm like, yeah, we're going to bump this.
Facts. That's my guy right there. That's my guy.
Swear. And Dirk, I feel like I was put on Dirk a little late, but once I was put on the Dirk, I'm like, who's this? He's fire. And they're like, that's Lil Durk. And I'm like, Lil Durk? They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's fire.
It's crazy that you said that, because I was the same way. I was living in Philly, no lie, when Lil Durk came out. And I went to go get it. I still remember to the day. I feel like it's a sign from God. I remember I went to go get a shape up. And it was a female that shaped me up. And she like, yeah, Lil Durk fire, da. And that's when he came out with his first hit single. And I'm like, man, that nigga corny as hell. I do not like him. And why that man my favorite rapper to the day? Like,
yeah.
Like local, like relevant rapper to today. That's my favorite rapper, but all time, it's 50 Cent. Like, I swear, if I can work with that man, or even if he came at me with 200, I swear 500,000, I'll sign to him just because I love that man that much. That's my idol.
Hey, listen, I feel that though. And I mean, even with 50, a lot of people got to realize he made a single, a lot of them, but this one single that will never be outdated. And that was In the Club. I mean, it don't matter how old you are, what generation, that song gonna bump.
Yeah, you damn sure right about that.
Heck yeah. Like, I hear it at every birthday party. There's not one birthday party I've been to I ain't heard that song.
He made that certain hit that's always relevant. It's literally like a legacy.
Absolutely. Shout out to 50 Cent, okay? Maybe one day y'all can get a collaboration going.
Shout out 50. You ain't heard Dvr Toon the better. Shout out 50.
Okay. Listen, now speaking of, hits and jams and albums, what you got coming up for us for the rest of 2022 going on 2023?
2022, shit, I just got more work coming up, but 2023, I'm finna drop an album. Either a fire-ass album or a fire-ass mixtape. I don't know which one I really want to do yet, but Toon always ready to make some money.
Absolutely. Hey, period. If it ain't about the money, what is it about?
Right. Definitely is. Well, about networking, connections. It really ain't all about money. About networking, putting the next person on, helping everybody out, helping all your loved ones. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. But you got to get the bag, too. You know what I mean?
You already know. You already know. I'm always about the bag, but I'm always about helping out the other people, too.
Absolutely. Now, I'm glad that you actually spoke on that because, there's a lot of different Black-owned businesses in Pittsburgh that actually been coming out in the music industry recently trying to help independent music artists. So what's your intake, or should I say your opinion, on the Pittsburgh music scene?
That's a great question. Because to me, no lie, Pittsburgh come out with some weak-ass music. That's my opinion. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always gonna be real, authentic. I don't like the music that Pittsburgh artists come out with. Like, it's always so raunchy, so gutters, like, downgrading. That's how I really want to put it. Like, I come out with raw music, too, talking about the street shit, killings, murders, and all that stuff. Like, no lie. But I feel as though the music that Pittsburgh come out with, it's not going to go viral. Like, you got to make songs. That's the difference with me. I feel like I make songs. I don't make music just for the city. I make songs that can possibly go viral, or be a little like legacy, like be trending. You know how like Beyonce when she came out with certain songs, or Ashanti, like them little songs that's trending. Like, well, you can't remix that unless you really snapping on it.
True.
Like, classics, basically. That's classics.
Truth.
I feel like I can and will and already have music like that already.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's very important, honestly. And even in the mainstream, think about it, there's a lot of hip hop artists that actually end up switching to pop. Why? Because it's international. It's more than just their city. It's more than just their, environment that they're in. It's about leveling up. And as a music artist, diversity is key. You got to be able to make music that can take you off, like you said.
Right, that's the key word, diversity. I feel like that I'm very diverse. I can make a rock song right now if I want to. I can make a country song, R&B, hip-hop. I am a real artist.
Period. I know that's right. Now, I know the listeners are listening. They're like, yo, we definitely, I feel like I want to hear this country song, though.
Oh, yeah, look. I already started working on it. I swear I can do it. I got it. I already started working on it. I started this when I came out. Remember, I already told you. I came out of jail. I started running the country song before I came out of jail. My influence came from watching the movie. It was a movie. At the end of the movie, the little credits pop up, and it was a little beat that came on. And I was like, damn, that shit sound fire. I feel like I could really write some crazy ass shit to it. Mm-hmm. And I started writing. I went to my cell and started writing to it. Literally just put the beat in my mind and boom, just like, screaming, doing all type of shit.
Probably fire too.
Yeah. I tell you, that actually gonna be fun. I'm a real artist. I compose. I write songs. I'm not one of them people that just go to a booth and I punch in, click, that. No, I'm gonna write songs. Whatever you come to me with, I'm gonna give you what you asking for.
Period. I heard that. Now, I'm glad that you touched on that too, because, in the industry, recently, there was a lot of controversy between who writes and who don't. But as we hear, you definitely be writing your jams.
Oh, yeah, I write all my songs. That's one thing that the industry, the world ain't got to worry about. Everything that y'all hear from Dvr Toon is going to be written. Ain't nobody writing my shit. I don't want no ghostwriters. I don't want no Drake, no 50 Cent, none of that. No, I'm going to write all my own shit. Best believe.
I heard that. Now, of course that you write, but do you also record and mix your own music, or do you go to a studio?
Yes, ma'am. I actually do. I actually write. I mix and record some, to be honest, some of my own music, but other ones where I feel as though it's like, I need this to be a hit. I hear it. I feel it. And I can't do this in the third right now. Now I'm going to send it off to AKA, shout out Icy. He out here in Pittsburgh. He worked with Wiz Khalifa. He worked with Hardo. He worked with Icewear. Shout out Icy. You know what I'm saying? He out here popping. Give him his damn credit. He did one of my songs too that's coming out for y'all. It's called Falling. And we just got to work on that a little bit more. But Falling, that's coming out. Icy did that. Same person that did Hardo shit. Wiz Khalifa, Icewear. You know what I'm saying? Big names.
Okay.
Got that coming out for y'all. But yeah, that's how I feel on that. That's my opinion.
Hey, period. Shout out to Icy, okay? We hear you out here.
And Icy popping, definitely give him his shout out, give him his credit. He definitely popping.
Absolutely. So, when it comes to the music artist, for instance, let's say if a music artist approached you today or tomorrow or at a show and they said, yo, bro, I need to know, how can I get on with this music? What would your advice be to them?
Just tap in with me. I'm always trying to work with everybody. Like, everybody, no lie, everybody got names. So far, I'm trying to build my name.
Absolutely.
Like, that's the best thing I could say. Like, I know my music's fire. I know I'm popping. I know I'm fire. I done went to Cali and back. I done did it. I'm in school for this stuff. Like, if people just have faith, trust, and really pay attention to the words that I'm saying, my lyrics, forget the beat. The beats is always, I'm always going to come with some fire beats, but listen to what I'm saying, because everything I'm saying is raw, it's real, it's gutter, it's stuff that I've been through where I've seen, and I'm giving it to you. I'm coming to you like The Voice, Lil Durk, coming to you like The Baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to the world. I want everybody that's going through pain, struggle, to feel what I'm saying. Like, y'all not in this world alone.
Truth.
That's how I'm coming. Because I know damn well everything I'm going through is somebody that's going through worse than me. But I'm just trying to connect. I'm trying to network. Make you feel like, all right, everything okay. Like, you can get through it. You're going to be good. Listen to this music. You're going to be straight.
Nice. And I like that, because that's what they need to hear. They don't need to hear all the bad up front. They need to hear that you can do this. You got to stay focused and that you're there for them. And I definitely salute you for that.
Facts. Everybody can do it. I tell everybody that's around me that you can do it. Don't get discouraged. I mean, you take 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss. What Michael Jordan do? Yeah, he got the nod 3-4 times, and now he's known as the greatest NBA player of all times.
Truth. Definitely true.
You gonna get the nod. You're gonna get turned down, but you can't let that discourage you when you just fold.
And that's very true. And that's what anything, I mean, music artists, business owners, and so on and so on. Like, that goes for anything that you do. Athletes.
Thanks.
Little bit of everything, man. So, like I was letting the people know at the very beginning that you're dope with music. You got a song in the rotation, but we actually got some music from you that we're going to be playing as well. But before we do, with all the knowledge that you spread tonight, and let people know, if they wanted to reach out to you on social media, whether that's to support or to ask you for pointers or even to work with you, where could they follow you at?
You can follow me at Dvr Toon _30 on Instagram. Hold on, let me check just to make sure, because I got all the bag. DVRTOON _30. That's on Instagram. I got Twitter as well, and SoundCloud. That's the best thing to follow me on.
Okay, period. Now, before we do get into your singles tonight and let the people hear what you're working with, do you have any special shout-outs you want to give tonight?
Nah. Yeah, no, you already know. I'm gonna be real. Real. Fuck no. Nah, everything on me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't got no real shout-outs, nah. Everything on me, and do what you want to do.
Hey, I heard that and I felt that, and I know a lot of y'all tuning in felt that as well. Y'all just ain't said it yet, so shout out to you. Listen, you guys, I appreciate you for coming live on the show. We about to get into some of your singles. I hope y'all ready. Y'all tuned in to HotxxMagOnlineRadio.
HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Walk, hop out, spark, creeping, late night, after dark, hit that horse, swerving in that Porsche. I got no remorse for you little pussy boys. Move, walk, hop out, spark, creeping, late night, after dark, hit that horse, swerving in that Porsche. I got no remorse for you little pussy boys. Ooh, I got plenty of juice, feeling like I'm Tupac, finna let it loose. Chop off the roof, decapitate, and that's the proof. These niggas telling these damn stories like that's a sumo. I'm out spot, creeping, late night, after dark, and that horse, swerving in that Porsche. I got no remorse for you little pussy boys. I gotta get it, I'm paying to get my shit funky, it's it. These niggas tripping, these loyal, so I'm like, what's your mission? Who are with niggas, but now I'm feeling like Scottie Pippen. I keep on telling my demons chill, but they don't listen. Feel like I'm drag racing. I keep on drifting. Why everybody in my business say like, what you sipping? Why does it matter? You ain't buy it. I'm like, mind your business. I strapped that seatbelt around my life. I had them moving shifted. I'm the bull with it. I got my grip on me till it step back and forth with it. I play the head up with the bitch ain't no pull in it. I grip my gun like a viper. I'm steady moving it. Challenge I'm in control with no license move. Walk, hop out, spark, creeping, late night, after dark, hit that horse, swerving in that Porsche. I got no remorse for you little pushy boy. Move, walk, hop out, spark, creeping, late night, after dark, hit that horse, swerving in that Porsche. I got no remorse for you little pussy boy. Move. I got the juice, pussy boy, I'm on the top, you don't lose. Hit you on your head, nigga, all my niggas really goons. Gang shit, pussy
Unexpected going crazy.
Bitch, I'm flirting, feel like turkey. Shout out Ron, we miss you thirdly. I'm not from Mo Block. Who could say the words I'm purging? Don't need informant, cops his pussy. Know I got the word, and boy, you pussy soft like jerkins. Put that work in swag, surface with that shit on purpose. Baby, you not focused, bitch, I'm chosen. Said that shit before. Fly yourself like Locust, shorty bad. She got so much ass, far from me to focus. Fuck her good when my dick be in her. She like, baby, work it, I'm on top. No, you don't like me now. Body sitting grounds, try to step that beat. Tap that button, 100 pounds, bitch, I pay for keeps. Smoking weed, little bitch on her knees. I'm rapping beats, niggas moving keys. It come down the drama, feeling healthy, got lemon squeeze. Bitch, don't play with me, I'm gon' make you bleed. Smoking two good bluffs, feeling good. Now I'm up as fuck, got them bucks like I play for Walkie Bucks. I done switch it up, now I'm lit as fuck. Niggas pay me in my dungeon. Sipping on that lean like it rubber, tussing. I don't give no combos. people suspect. Spot around with choppers like it's nothing. Meet me in my dungeon. Sipping on that lane like it's Robert, tussin'. I don't give no combos, people suspect. Spot around with choppers like it's nothing. 40 get the bustin', keep it quiet, no discussion. Think I'm on to something, heard that Billy call it, that's my only subject. Gotta look, step out in public, rockin' all designer, fly like you, bitch you boring. I've been touring, state to state, money pouring, bitch I floated, I feel gorgeous, life is changing, I absorb the behind beats, I feel ignorance, give me chills, my whole coat, oh no, little nigga, I won't go, I keep bad as fucking hoe, she got fresh dip on her toes, color rose gold, really think I saw my soul, for that money I'm gon' blow, yeah I'm cautious, keep it tall, try to test me, you gon' blow, with that 40 make it blow, bah. Meet me in my dungeon, sipping on that lean like it Robert, tussin'. I don't give no combos, people suspect. Ride around with choppers like it's nothing. Meet me in my dungeon, sipping on that lean like it's Robert, tussin'. I don't give no combos, people suspect. Ride around with choppers like it's nothing. That bitch ball like she in Peru. All my nigga really trained to go. TTG, we gon' take your soul. Bitches Toon.
HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.